A little earlier, we told you about flooding problems. Well, some folks right here in the Mid-South are facing some big flooding problems.
You're exactly right. Tommy Stafford was up in Dyer County, and he has some exclusive pictures of how folks there are handling all of the high water.
From the air, it's easy to see what Mother Nature has in store for those in northwest Tennessee and the Missouri Boot Heel. Rising at the rate of 2 feet a day, the Mississippi River is threatening thousands of acres of farmland, some newly planted and others about ready to harvest. In 1983, the river was just under 40 feet on the Caruthersville gauge, creating pictures like this. Today, it was at 34.5 feet on that same gauge, with predictions of a crest of 42 feet by next weekend, a level not seen since the '37 flood.
We've had a little bit larger water, but still 42 feet at Caruthersville, I would call it a major flood.
Now farmers are working round the clock to build levees to save crops from the quickly rising waters.
Well, about an hour ago, I left and came back down here, and there was no water across right here, and now you can see what there is here now.
And farmers aren't the only ones starting to feel the effect of the rising water. These folks are using a boat to get back and forth to their home near the river.
The only inconvenience that we actually have, like I said, is the garbage and the groceries we have to take care of. But the electric meter man has a problem coming in and reading our meter, so we have to call in.
And highways soon will be underwater, leaving only one direct route into western Dyer County. The only ones not bothered by the flooding seem to be those on the water. But for those whose livelihood depends on it, this year's flood has come at the worst possible time.
I don't know how many acres of cotton I'm going to lose. And we just got a tremendous amount of money invested. There's no way to get it back.
Now, just as Mr. Hollingsworth said, it will be almost impossible to get their money back since the floodings come so late in the planting season. There's not enough time left in the year to replant.
That is unfortunate. Tommy, how serious could this flooding get by, let's say, next week?
Steve, it could be a major flood event. Many remember the '93 floods a couple of years ago, but the brunt of that was to our north. The worst part of this will be near the Tennessee, Missouri, Arkansas borders this year.
All right, I know you'll be up there reporting on it as it takes place. News Channel 3's Tommy Stafford reporting live in our newsroom. Thanks, Tommy.